Hello, 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 and welcome to Oracle Priestess Noemi, Bear of Victory's channel. And for those of you who already know me, what's up? Just want to give you an energy read for Sagittarius today. I'm going to see what sign we're in. I haven't checked. I just wanted to do that real quick before I continue working. I felt a really big pull to pull on the energy of Sagittarius and see what is going on in the energy. So let's see what's the phase of the moon and what is the zodiac. Archangel Michael, please protect us as we channel the energy. Okay, so we have, I'll put my microphone closer because sometimes the volume's not so good. So, especially on Androids. So we have August 22nd. We're in the waning gibbous. Today, the moon sign is in Aries. Get it done. Time for action. Yes, yes, yes. There could be a feeling of uncertainty during this time, given the energy of the moon. And so we'll pull on the energy of Sagittarius and see what is the message for today. Don't be quick to solving problems. And that's the energy for today. And let's see how long we'll be in Aries for. 22nd. We'll be in Aries for the next 2 days. So you'll be able to have a clearer mind probably around August 26th-ish, okay? Because we'll be in Gemini communication. So wait to see what's happening, what's going on. But let us go ahead and pull on Sagittarius to see what the dilemma is. But the dilemma could be a choice. Making a choice in something or being pressed for a certain issue. If there is a choice that you've already made and it's brought up an issue, you want to go ahead and take your time and make sure that you have forgiven yourself, forgiven the other person. So there's no animosity. There's nothing holding you back from moving forward, but maybe taking it slow, step by step. Also, it is a time in the energy of scams. So be careful with any phone calls that you may be getting. And especially in the next coming days, there is going to be a pull of things happening in the energy for scams, for setting people up. So you want to be careful with that. There's a lot of fraud that's coming out. There's forgery. So, just don't leave your things accessible and be careful with those phone calls. Also be careful with your phones. Shut them off at night. Don't keep them on while you're charging them. The microphones can be activated by AI. AI is becoming a big problem. Okay, so I don't know why they have me talking about this, but it is what they want us to say. So let us see. Ascended masters, archangels, ancestors of the highest and brightest white lights. What do you have for the dilemma of the energy of Sagittarius? So we have self-love is could be, part of your dilemma, because we are pulling on the dilemma right now. We have manifestation, spiritual partnership, self-love fell over here. So it could have to do with, this is dilemma, this is factor, this is your advice, and this is was going to be about a question about love. So let's go ahead and leave that self-love right there. So when we pull on that, that's going to be for here. So here it's about following your intuition, right? So everything we're talking about talks about that, talks about following your intuition and discerning that communication, discerning what it is that you're hearing on the other end of the phone, discerning your emails, discerning your text messages, especially because we're still in Mercury retrograde. Okay, so there is a manifesting, or you have manifested some sort of spiritual partnership. Spiritual partnership can just mean exactly what it is that you've manifested. For everybody, it's going to be different because this is a general reading, right? So when we have manifestation, intuition, and spiritual partnership coming together, follow your intuition for what's next. So if you are embarking on a new business, a new job, a new relationship, just make sure that this is something that's going to help propel you into your mission, help propel you into what it is that deep down in your soul is something that you want. Don't settle, okay? Because that could be the dilemma. You've manifested something. You need to use your intuition to see, because there's a lot of stuff coming in. It could be a scam. It could be something that somebody else sets you up to fail for. So you're going to know there's going to be signs and synchronicities. There's going to be obstacles to this thing. So make sure that you are discerning that. So let's see what the factor in this can be. All right. There's a lot of movement happening, and there's a lot of people taking advantage of that movement. Yeah. So we have universe, and we have number 21. So intuition, because things are going to go your way if you're able to discern it. Okay. Some of you have been suffering in silence about something, and that also could be a factor here. So invite help. Also, you could be trying to create something new with a partner. It could be a romantic partner. It could be a friend. You know, follow your intuition because of the partnership that you're trying to manifest here. But I do see some harmony for some of you. It's whatever you're doing is protected. Rest and rejuvenate could be one of the factors. You need to rest. You need to meditate. You need to pray about it. You need to take your time. Baby, we can do it. Take your time. Do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. It doesn't always have to do with sex. Those songs come out. It's saying, give us patience, right? We can do it tonight, but it says get grounded, rest, rejuvenate, and see what the universe is telling you, the synchronicities, the Most High God. What is the Most High God pushing you towards, right? So we have self-love here. We'll put that here and see what the message is moving forward. What is the message moving forward for adventurous Sagittarius, empowerment, divine feminine? It doesn't have to be male or female here. We're not talking about gender. We're talking about energy, balance. Let's see. We have conception and delight. So right now, the frequencies are supporting capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. Since the super blue moon, people have been telling me, I feel so good. But that mixed in with Aries energy, it's time to take action, but you want to take the right action. So the more delight we feel, the more delight we invoke in others, which is great. So be careful with having unprotected sex if you don't want a child. Conception is in the air because of delight, because of the happiness, because of the good feeling, because of the euphoric feeling. You don't want to jump into anything. But then also on the other side of the coin, I mean, it could be something that you just want to do and you're like, you know what, this is what I want. And it could work out. Because we have the frequency of conception, it invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. So it could be a new beginning for you. It could be an ending for some, and it could just be like an adventure, especially since we're pulling on the energy of Sagittarius, right? So remember the infinite potential and possibilities of being in the space of happiness, of delight. making those decisions that you need to make, that you're sure about, that you can use your intuition about, the things you're manifested, the things that take you closer to the Most High God in your mission. Manifest through your own focus, awareness, and intention. Do not manifest other things. So why we have the overarching card that says love is, and here's the crazy thing, this card doesn't belong in, never mind. Okay, so don't let something distract you. Something looks like something and it may not be that thing. So just make sure that you're doing your due diligence to checking it out. So we have being grounded in self-love, right? Because it fell here. So whatever move that you're making in your career, in any decision, it's going to feel good. It's going to feel joyful. But remember, that is just how we're feeling right now. And this feeling could last and it's going to sustain itself as long as you're acting in self-love. Put your own self-interest first and make sure you're doing it out of self-love. So let's see what's the decision about this relationship. It could be romantic. It could be a friendship. It could be a family situation. Let's see what the message is. What is the message? Ascended Masters. What is the message? Boundaries. So as whatever it is that you're trying to create, whatever it is that you're trying to sustain, whatever decision you're trying to make sure that the person, place, or thing is respecting your boundaries, and you're respecting your boundaries, right? Because self-love is on top of that. So as long as you're acting in self-love and putting those boundaries up, anybody that's willing to push your boundaries, it's a no-go. Let us see what the full moon message is for Sagittarius. You may want to watch the other readings because I was only prompted to do those energies. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius, and boom, there goes the Sagittarius message for the full moon, the super blue moon. We're still in that energy. It's heavy. It's going. It's taking us. Do what you need to do. Put those boundaries in place. Use your intuition. You are manifesting some beautiful things for you. And what do you need to release? Release those negative things. We are in the waning gibbous, and this is what it's talking about, okay? So you want to release what it is that you need to release during this time. Show the world the real you. So be authentic in your practices, Sagittarius. It's been great reading for you. If you like anything you see, or you have any questions or comments, please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. You never know who you can help. I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today, and collective, I hope it was you. Thanks for watching. Bye.